Gestational diabetes in women. Gestational diabetes is a temporary condition that can occur during pregnancy. If you have gestational diabetes, it means you have higher blood sugar levels than normal during pregnancy. If you do have gestational diabetes, according to the International Diabetes Federation, 1 in every 6 births was affected by gestational diabetes in 2019. It's important to get treated quickly since it can cause problems for both your health and your babies. Thus, we have brought this video for you today, which will tell you all about gestational diabetes. So let's get started. What causes this condition during pregnancy? The exact cause of gestational diabetes is unknown, but hormones likely play a role. When you're pregnant, your body produces larger amounts of some hormones, including human placental lactogen, that is HPL, hormones that increase insulin resistance. These hormones affect your placenta and help sustain your pregnancy. Over time, the amount of these hormones in your body increases. They may start to make your body resistant to insulin, the hormone that regulates your blood sugar. Insulin helps move glucose out of your blood into your cells, where it's used for energy. In pregnancy, your body naturally becomes slightly insulin resistant, so that more glucose is available in your bloodstream to be passed to the baby. If your insulin resistance becomes too strong, your blood glucose levels may rise abnormally. This can cause gestational diabetes. Which expectant mothers are at risk? You are at higher risk of developing gestational diabetes if you are over the age of 25, have high blood pressure, have a family history of diabetes, were overweight before you become pregnant, gain a larger than normal amount of weight while you're pregnant, are expecting multiple babies, have previously given birth to a baby weighing more than 9 pounds, have had gestational diabetes in the past, have had unexplained miscarriage or stillbirth, have been on glucocorticoids, have polycystic ovary syndrome, that is PCOS, or other conditions that are associated with insulin resistance. Symptoms that you should watch out for. It's rare for gestational diabetes to cause symptoms. If you do experience symptoms, they'll likely be mild. They may include fatigue, blurred vision, excessive thirst, excessive need to urinate, snoring. How is gestational diabetes diagnosed? Pregnant women should be routinely screened for signs of gestational diabetes. If you have no known history of diabetes and normal blood sugar levels at the beginning of your pregnancy, your doctor will likely screen you for gestational diabetes when you're 24 to 28 weeks pregnant. Glucose challenge test. Some doctors may begin with a glucose challenge test. No preparation is needed for this test. You'll drink a glucose solution. After 1 hour, you'll receive a blood test. If your blood sugar level is high, your doctor may perform a 3-hour oral glucose tolerance test. Some doctors skip the glucose challenge test altogether and only perform a 2-hour glucose tolerance test. They'll likely diagnose you with gestational diabetes if you have any of the following blood sugar values in glucose tolerance test. Fasting blood sugar level greater than or equal to 92 milligrams per deciliter, 1 hour blood sugar level greater than or equal to 180 milligrams per deciliter, 2-hour blood sugar level greater than or equal to 153 milligrams per deciliter. In the case of a blood test followed by glucose tolerance test, these are the values that mean that you have gestational diabetes. If the blood sugar level is greater than or equal to 130 milligrams per deciliter or 140 milligrams per deciliter, the oral glucose tolerance will be conducted on a different day. The threshold for determining this is decided by your doctor. They'll likely diagnose you with gestational diabetes if you have at least 2 of the following values. Fasting blood sugar level greater than or equal to 95 milligrams per deciliter or 105 milligrams per deciliter. 1 hour blood sugar level greater than or equal to 180 milligrams per deciliter or 190 milligrams per deciliter. 2-hour blood sugar level greater than or equal to 155 milligram per deciliter or 165 milligram per deciliter. What is the treatment for gestational diabetes? If you're diagnosed with gestational diabetes, your treatment plan will depend on your blood sugar levels throughout the day. In most cases, your doctor will advise you to test your blood sugar before and after meals and manage your condition by eating healthy and exercising regularly. In some cases, they may also add insulin injections if needed. Only 10 to 20% of women with gestational diabetes need insulin to help control their blood sugar. If your doctor encourages you to monitor your blood sugar levels, they may supply you with a special glucose monitoring device. They may also prescribe insulin injections for you until you give birth. Ask your doctor about properly timing your insulin injections in relation to your meals and exercise to avoid low sugar. Your doctor can also tell you what to do if your blood sugar levels fall too low or are consistently higher than they should be. Prevention. It's not possible to prevent gestational diabetes entirely. However, adopting healthy habits can reduce your chances of developing the condition. If you're pregnant and have one of the risk factors of gestational diabetes, try to eat a healthy diet and get regular exercise. Even light activities such as walking may be beneficial. Remember, you're not alone. We hope you found useful information in this video, and if you liked it, please share it with your friends. Thank you and have a great day. That's all from us today. We want you to know that your voice is important to us. So please leave a comment below. If you are new here, then click the bell icon for notifications of our new videos and subscribe to our channel. For more content, visit our website www.thevoiceofwoman.com. Till the next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and let your voice be heard.